Welcome back to the channel, everybody. There is the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Black Chrysanthemum. This is the Comic-Con exclusive! Haha, no it's not. This is a 3D printed and painted one that I did a while back. I think it looks pretty good, but it's not the Comic-Con exclusive. Now, it was very surprising because Hasbro had a pop-up store called The Vault in San Diego for San Diego Comic-Con, and at The Vault, there was some vintage action figure displays, and some of the figures were available. And this one of the convention exclusives, was available for purchase, but you needed a badge to do it. Luckily, I ran into somebody who was willing to buy it for me. And that's how I got it, and let's take a closer look. So it's got this slip cover that comes right off, and it's got this really cool box. You can see like the shoulder pads up here and the crisscross, and look at that artwork. That looks fantastic. And the cool thing is, when this box opens, look at that. It reveals all of the goodness inside. You got like a blaster right here, which is really cool. You got another kind of a blaster with some effects. You got these two sharp blades, and you got that Black Chrysanthemum figure, and check out the face on that. He looks vicious, and he's got his regular blaster strapped. Now the thing is, up here in the corner, we're gonna pull that out, and we're gonna pull out this little baggie that's like hidden behind that, and we'll reveal lots of little goodies. So he's got like a beer stein, which is actually really cool. It's kind of big for him and could probably work with some 6-inch action figures as well. These are for his fist gauntlets, and check that out. You got these punching fists right there with those little spikes on there. That is really cool. And then you got a couple of gripping hands, which are nice, that have those spikes. And then of course, looks like some fruit, so he can be eating. And then of course, he's got his bowcaster, the little cross piece on the bowcaster. All right, so we got the Black Chrysanthemum out of the package. And you know what? We're not expecting a whole lot of articulation from this guy, but check out that face. That looks really cool. And you know what I was curious about was, nope, I thought maybe they were gonna do something here in the chin so he could close his mouth, but this is the vintage collection and his mouth is open. But you know what? That is the face, and it looks good. I'm trying to get up there so you can see the eyes a little bit, but it's got a lot of shadows in there. So hopefully you can see that, and looks fantastic. These pieces are nice and rubbery, so I don't think that they're gonna break off. The head doesn't really turn anyways, except for a little bit. Has some forward and backwards motion on it, and that's about it. And he's got his, basically his dreads hanging down the back. Now this piece right here is really cool. It's not attached to him at all. It's just wrapped around his body, which is really nice. And then he's got this like articulation here in the body. And then he's got his arms, which can get pretty high even with that piece on. That is pretty cool. And then he's got about that 90-degree there, and then he's got his hands that do some articulating as well. And you can see he's got those spikes on his hands that he comes with. And then when you got the leg, you got that upper motion, the leg moves like that, and then you got about a little less than 90 because of the way the hair blows. But check that out. That's pretty good on the feet. So this guy has no real problem like standing up or posing. I think it's going to be like really cool. And he's got like a variety of weapons. So he's got this like long blaster here. He's got this one that came with him. Of course, this is the one that has this front piece that will snap on. I just moved the barrel so that the bowcaster could fit through, and then it fits kind of like pretty nice and snugly in there. Nothing fancy about that. So here he is with his mug. Let's put that mug in his hand and see how that goes. So there he is, like drinking from his big giant mug. That looks really cool. And then you can just throw those other hands on and throw those little like effects on top of his hands like that. He's all ready to knock you out. That is pretty cool. So that was super easy, just to pop off the hand, throw the other hand on, and then we'll do this one just really quickly. So this is a bigger gripping hand than the one that he comes with, which is kind of cool. Get like a stormtrooper or something and have him like just holding that stormtrooper up with his hand. That is pretty cool. That holds on pretty good. Anyway, so there is the Black Chrysanthemum, the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Hope you like this quick little look at the figure. And as always, everybody, have a fantastic day.